Here with Prize Physical Therapy, and I wanted to spend some time today just talking a little bit about the action of bringing your toes up off the floor, okay? So if that has been a problem for you, I did get a question last week about that, and someone asked if there were some exercises that we could do to help promote that. And I'm going to lower this down so you can see the floor a little better. Sorry, it chops my head off, but anyway, I want you to look at my feet, okay? Now, there can be reasons for problems with lifting your toes off, and one of them can be just very high tone in the ankle area, okay? So if you have high tone in your ankle area, it's pushing your toes down usually with a stroke, so it's hard to combat that. So you would have to initially do some preparation exercises to help decrease the tone in that lower extremity down near your ankle. And that high tone can actually be initiated from your hip. So there's a lot of things that I like to do with people with the hip and the knee and then the ankle. But if you're able to stand and you're just not able to get that foot up, you can try some things that might promote a better move of the toes off the floor. We call that dorsiflexion, okay? Bringing the toes up from the ankles, okay? And using automatic movements is oftentimes the best because the brain will react and do the activity without you thinking so hard about it, okay? So one thing is just a balance reaction. If you have something behind you, such as a wall, I'm not going to stand that close because you can't see my feet, but anytime my balance, my center of gravity goes behind my heels, my toes want to rise up. You see that? So if I have a wall behind me that's just a couple inches behind me, I just have a chair here, but I wouldn't do that. I'd have a wall, and I lean back towards that wall, my ankles will want to bend up naturally. Now you'll find that happening on the good side. You might not find that initially happening on the involved side, but over time, you might actually see that your toes on that side will rise as well, okay? So that's very important. The other thing is just learning to relax the foot, and I've already gone over some exercise for walking with a towel underneath that foot. So anytime you can stop that pushing into the floor with the toes, that's a good thing, okay? So I would want to be able to move my foot on a towel back and forward. Again, I'd have a towel under that foot, and I'd be moving it, sliding it back and forward, okay? If the foot is pushing into the floor, it will not slide so well. So give yourself a chance to kind of look down and get some feedback and try to relax that ankle so that you can move it back slowly behind the other one and then pull it forward on a towel, okay? So that can be very good for helping to improve the dorsiflexion. The other thing that I like to do, and I can show you this on another video, is I actually wrap the foot. So I'll use a pretty heavy-duty ACE wrap, a stretchy elastic band, and I will wrap it in such a way around my foot and leg just to give my toes a little bit of a lift. But because it's elastic, it will allow my foot to go down, but if I can relax it enough, my foot will actually bounce up because of the elastic. That can be good to help promote that kind of toe up exercise. And another really fun thing to do is you can, with another person, even just stand, if this is your good side over here, holding on, and then having someone roll a ball towards you, and then just tapping that ball with your foot, or even a balloon. Kicking a balloon back and forth with another person, because when you go to kick, there's an automatic sense that the toes want to come up if there's enough relaxation at the ankle, and you will see more dorsiflexion in that kicking motion. All right? So those are some ideas you can play around with a little bit, and let me know what you think. If you have another idea for improving that dorsiflexion without going through a lot of other exercises through the hip and the knee, then feel free to share below, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.